Ladies and gentlemen, patient audience, honorable judges, worthy opponents, Mr. McClay, we thank you for your time. As the negative team has recognized, there are some environmental risks involved in this project. But what project doesn't have some sort of environmental risk? Yet those in charge of the construction and operation of the Keystone XL Pipeline have dedicated themselves to having the utmost cautious and safe system. Pipelines are currently recognized as the safest method of transporting crude oil. TransCanada has also exceeded 57 U.S. safety standards so far, while meeting all others, including the use of steel that exceeds PHMSA, Pipeline Hazardous Materials and Safety Administration, standards. The Keystone XL Pipeline is a low-pressure pipeline with an impressive monitoring system. The 21,000 data transmitters on the pipeline will be updated via satellite every 5 seconds. If even the slightest pressure change were to occur, operators may close the valves to isolate the incident within minutes. According to the PHMSA and Federal Railway Administration, for every pipeline incident, there are 50 railway incidents that occur. Now, that's a pretty impressive and almost reassuring statistic. Now, the negative team has also brought up a few other contentions, one of which is the concern of fracking. Fracking has absolutely nothing to do with the Keystone XL pipeline. It's not having to do with natural gas extraction. It is having to do with the, oil sands in Alberta, Canada. So this point is completely irrelevant. Another concern is green energy. Green energy research will not be left behind. We know that eventually oil will run out. It is not a renewable resource, but we have so much time to continue researching green energy and advancing those technologies, because right now, we cannot depend completely on green energy. The technology isn't advanced enough. We just don't have the time at the moment. But according to Arthur Herman, a historian, author, and Pulitzer Prize finalist, by 2035, 90% of our liquid fuel could be from ourselves and Canada. So even with that short amount of time, that's still a lot of time to get research going. We know that eventually we will have to find other forms of energy. But right here, right now, what we need is energy independence from the Middle East. There's too much turmoil right now for us not to do that. Also, there is some concern with the oil sands, or tar sands, as some people call it. These are a combination of clay, sand, water, and bitumen, but they're accessible and highly profitable. These are, the deposits near the surface can be recovered by open pit mining, and the bitumen-rich shale is processed, the water and sands are separated, and much of the water can be reused. I believe it was Camille that mentioned that the route is going over the aquifer. However, she neglected to say that since then the route has been rerouted so that it does not go over the aquifer. There was also some concerns with the Nebraska sandhills, and there actually is a lot of support coming from Nebraskans regarding this project. One more thing is that the affirmative group has continually cited Cornell University. This is potentially biased sounding. But, ladies and gentlemen, if the proposal of building the Keystone XL Pipeline, an expansion of the already existing Keystone Pipeline, were to be built, it would result in energy independence, help to stimulate the U.S. economy, and create jobs in a safe and efficient manner. Thank you.